This playthrough is rated E10+.
After Ramadia's fall, Grand Mayor prepared a counteroffensive against the Divine Army, who had occupied the fortress town. Hearing this, Cerdic sent out a scouting party in order to find the truth. Stage 33, The Calm Before. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Rondo of Swords. In the last episode, we defeated Ramadia because we didn't take the advantage of Owl, but we were able to defeat their leader, and they lickety-split just ran out of there like a banana split or something like that. But now we must find out more about the forces that are coming across us. Who will go? Scouting the area should be our first priority. Don't follow them too far. Alright, we completed the Nightmare Serpent. Completed the Village Guard. I decided to make Ruki a greater class, so why not? She turns into from a backpacker to a lost hiker. And I decided to make Eagle turn her into her final class, the Cardinal Lord. I feel quite accomplished. Celebration is ordered. And we got the Pulsa Seal, so now Ansem can become his final class. However, we can't go on errands this episode. Oh well. But anyway, we get the famed supporter. And that's it. So yeah, no. And basically it's like, I forgot which battle number it was in the other path, but it's the same thing. You choose 3 scouting members and you have them do the mission. So really, depends on how you want to do it. If you want to finish off all the enemies in the turn, use a defensive character and then maybe like a good magic user and maybe a ranged user. If you don't want to fight enemies, maybe have someone with a decent movement and a really good teleport. And that will also help you get out of the battle a little bit faster. I'm going to try the aggressive route, so. Alright, let me get rid of these. And I think I gave you the healing. Yeah, I gave you the angel medal. I need to give you something else. Didn't I? Yeah, I gave you all the crit ones. Let's give you the other crit ones. Let's just try to increase that crit as far as we can if we can help it. But anyway, let's use Margus. So let me get... Yeah, let me give him the Angel Medal for healing, and then give him all the best defensive stuff, which I believe is the Empire Amulet at 19. I think the next is like 14. Yeah, for the pure amulets. That should be enough. I mean, 63 plus 78, you ain't taking any damage. And I think I maxed out, yeah, I maxed out his, let's see, actually, let's give him some, Invoke Life. Raise that up a little bit. And then for everyone else, I guess I could use a magic user, but I'll just use Cotton just because she has replenishing MP. Ranged, Ansem, or maybe Shino if you want to level her up a little bit, or maybe Naji, since show him off, I guess. Although I've technically showed him off, but the only problem with Naji is, as you can see, he's a lot weaker than Ansem. I mean, look at that. He's not that many levels below, but he's got like only 100 MP or HP. Look at that. Whew. And obviously, he doesn't get the double damage that Ansem does. So, whoops. I meant to choose Marcus first.
Easy does it. I'll show you a thing.
I'll get you.
Yeah, victory conditions reaching the southern scouting point. Defeat conditions, Divine Empire wiped out. Now, there are some enemies on here we can mess with. We got some snipers. They won't do anything to us until a certain point in the battle. And even then, it's not really that bad. And then we've got some light infantry, but they can't do anything to us because of where they're at. They're on the bottom side of the map here. So our objective is to hit these certain points here. So if you want to go through this really, really fast, just choose Alhambra and just have her just scream through the battle like easily, because most of the movement here is like one square, so she can just charge on through. But I'm not gonna do that, but you could if you wanted to make this battle a little bit faster. Might as well build up my magic and stuff over here. So let's see, yeah. Actually, I don't even think, do they even have any skills worth mentioning? No, they don't even have true vital arrow, so it's not even worth messing with, really. Yeah, the reason why I want to say maybe someone with a good teleport would be here is because you'll find out here in a second why. I was gonna give, well, she's got plenty of experience, MP, so probably won't really run out of it that badly, so. Yeah, maybe if Naji was here, or if he could step right there, he could probably hit all these guys, because at this point, if he's got true arrows and everything like that, he's probably got, actually, I probably just should have had Cotton do that. No. And we already did the other one, as you can see there. Yeah, the other spot was where Ansem is standing. Alright, basically the next scene to occur is right here. So this is why I want Margus to go first, and then everyone else will just stand in this general area. Alright, next turn. Actually, I might have you guys back up just a little bit. Just maybe set you right there or something. Okay. Actually, we'll wait. Because, yeah, hold on. Now we go. Because, yeah, we get attacked. It's the Divine Empire Scouting Patrol. Don't let them escape. Alright, so we have to reach an escape point. So you can either just charge on through. If you got Alhambra, and she's got a decent agility, and Null ZOC or whatever, she might be able to just run on through these guys and immediately end the battle. You could also have her, or if you ran her too far ahead, like if you weren't paying attention to this, you could do someone to teleport her back this way, or whoever you got in front, and then run back towards this location. Or you could fight all the enemies and then get to that location, which is what I'm gonna do. Actually, too bad you're right in the middle. Otherwise, I'd have Ansem like use his bow attack on you, his overbreak.
Take this.
Too bad you can't finish guys off. That's why I wasn't kind of not considering Ansem for this, just because he can't really do the he can't really finish him off, so. Unfortunately, it's probably going to bump him towards me. Yeah, see?
Check out my
Actually, if you don't mind risking Ansem some damage, you could just move him, actually, you might be able to, well, nah, I'd rather not risk, better not risk it. Yeah, if only if you didn't move there, I could move back into it, or move away from it, or whatever, so, but. The only problem is Ansem would get smacked a couple of times if I do that, so.
Take this. Here I go.
It's not a perfect strategy, mind you, because like I said, they could go through Cotton, for example, but. Yeah, see? Actually, is that enough room for his overbreak? Well, 1, 2, 3. I'd only get 2 of them, but that's better than nothing, so.
Here I go.
I said there's many ways you could do this battle. Oops.
I'll show you it.
Cause yeah, his overbreak will just wreck people, so. And all the clerics, all they can do is heal. That's all they're good for, so they can't even they can't even do a Rotorie or anything like that. All they're there for is just to heal the knights. So.
Take this.
Just gotta stand right here. Yeah, he's gonna heal him, but the guy's gonna move through Margus anyway, so. Yep, see? Boink! You ain't going nowhere, buddy. I got 5 whole minutes of playtime with you.
check out my
Oh, sorry, you gotta do the voice. I've got whole 5 minutes, whole 5 minutes with you. 5 whole minutes of playtime.
Take this.
Yeah, the only problem is you can't finish all the enemies in this battle because you can't reach the rest of those dudes unless you have Naju at his max or whatever. Then you could probably finish him off, but that's very unlikely.
Take this.
Yeah, at this point we could just finish the battle. Like I said, if you had Alhambra, you could probably just finish this in like 5 seconds and just had to run through everyone because none of them have null ZOC, or they don't have ZOC, so she could just take her time with those guys. The main reason I did this is just to make the battle last longer. Otherwise, it'd take like 5 minutes, you know. So, oops. And just everyone run out. Like, the way to do it is to have Alhambra basically go all the way down here, activate the guys, and leave. Or technically, if you don't mind losing a character, you could have that person get knocked out, and then, because all of them have to be killed for it to fail, I believe, if I remember correctly. But you could have one character lose and then the other two run away or whatever. But anyway, we get some bonus money, but yeah, don't get any bonus experience because of the conditions. But anyway, we get a white ring, holy gum, and blessed gum for that. So our information was correct. Very well. Prepare to engage the enemy. Expect the worst. All right. Well, our scouting mission went off without a hitch, and we beat quite a few units there. But what awaits us in the town next on over? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Rondo of Swords. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.